name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Viva Clara from Far Cry 6. It's a beautiful little sort of a Spanish guitar part. I've done a cover version, go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description and a card above. Listen to me playing it all the way through. So I'm going to teach that today. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, you can also support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So the tabs for this will also be on my Patreon page. Okay, the first line sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to play B7 and then D8 and G8 and hold all those down at the same time. We're going to play the B, D and G. So you get, and it does that 4 times. So you get, and then it goes down to B6, D7 and G8, and it plays it 3 times this time, so you go, and then play B6, B7 and B6, so bar 2, and then you're going to play B6, which I'm going to use my second finger for, because then we're going to play a D6, which I'll use my first finger, and then maybe my little finger on G8, and you play that 4 times. So those 3 notes playing the B, the D and the G strings 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Then it goes down to fret 4. I'm using my third finger on B4, first finger on the G3 and second finger on D4. And you play the B4, the D4 and the G3, and it does it twice like this. Then you go up to fret 6 with your second finger on the B string, first finger on D6, third finger on G7, and it does that twice. So it's doing the same order of strings all the way through that. So the whole line slowly goes like this. And that line repeats, and then into bar 5, I just played A6 and then a D8. It can all be a bit freeform. So that line repeats, and then you play bar 5. And then we go on to the next section, which sounds like this. So for that, it's going to go in slightly different order. We're going to play G8, D8, and then another G8, and then a B7. So you've got, and then play the D8, the G8, and then B6 this time. Then D8, G8, B7, and then D8 and G8. So bar 6 slowly goes like this. Next bar goes down to fret 7 on the G string, D8, the G7, and then B7, D8, G7, B6, D8, G7, B7, D8, and G7. So bar 7 goes. And then we're going to 6 on the G string, we're into bar 8 now. Then D8, G6, using my little finger on B9, D8, G6, my first finger barred down so I can play a B6, another D8, G6, B7, D8 and G6. So bar 8 goes. then bar 9, back to fret 7 on the G string, D8, G7, B9, D8, G7, B6, D8, G7, B7, D8, and G7. So bar 9 goes. And it's basically repeating round. So you can see above bar 9 I've got a 1, and then above bar 10 we've got a 2 and a 3. So it goes around 3 times. So you play bar 6, 7, 8, and then you play bar 9, repeat back and play 6, 7, 8, jump over and play bar 10, and it will do it the third time round as well, play 6, 7, 8 and 10. The bar 10 bar goes, which is G7, D8, G7, E6 this time, D8, G7, B6, D8, G7, B7, D8 and G7. So bar 10. So the whole line, just playing bars 7, 8, 9 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 goes like this. And then you'd repeat back and play bar 6, 7, 8 and go to bar 10. Good. Then bar 10. And then you just do that line again. And then it goes back to the first line that we did, repeats that, and then that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next. Just give me some feedback, it would be amazing. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then check out my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.